Okay, from here, upthrust we covered. Okay, and no demand bar.
Yes.
No demand bar we covered.
No,
Yes.
no demand.
Yes,
No,
I
no.
no. Okay, no. Okay, okay. This one we covered pseudo upthrust,
Pseudo
inverse
upthrust.
upthrust,
Okay.
and inverse
Yes.
upthrust. These four concepts,
Yes. Yes,
and
covered.
these one, and this one, this one, and this one. So today we will learn the buying climax
Yes.
and selling climax. So buying climax is what, and selling climax is what. If then we time remains, then we
Okay.
will look at to no demand bar, no supply bar. They are most easy. No supply bar
Okay.
and no demand bar are
Okay.
very near to the up thrust and down thrust. It's very near to the. Just to
Okay.
shape is changed,
Okay. Okay.
all the things are same. So buying climax is what?
Okay.
We are going to learn the buying climax.
Okay.
Uh, yeah. So these are the concepts. Climax is a peak point, like you say, the ultra high volume in the VSA. In the real life, there is different meaning,
Okay.
but we are talking on the VSA concept. So in the VSA concept, it shows that the peak are the extra range from the previous bars. It means ultra high volume. So there are some conditions. The condition is that when you come from the markdown, so that's the markdown, there must be a range that is the accumulation area. So on the accumulation area, when you see any candle is breaking the level, when the candle in the upward direction, the green candle is breaking any type of candle, it's not depend any candle, no, any type of candle which breaking this accumulation resistance level, and volume increases ultra high from all previous bars. It shows that that is a buying climax start. Buying
Okay.
climax.
Climax. Start.
Oh,
It was a true breakout.
true breakout, we can say. The breakout of the accumulation. Okay.
Okay.
So buying climax start from this candle. So it's not necessary that when you see the buying climax start, the next candlestick does not retest. Sometimes it will retest like that, and sometimes you will see the weak red candle. Okay. So after breakout, that is a concept that we must see the retracement candle, but that is a clear sign that now trend will go in up direction. That is the markup.
Yes.
So
Yes.
here on the markup, after this movement, here we will see this type of candle. This type of. Which have wick from upper side. This wick must be 25 to 35% of the body.
Okay.
So here I found this candle with ultra high volume. Okay, all the bars have this type of volume, but this bar have ultra high volume. Okay, so
Okay.
this is a sign that buyers exhausted. That is a sign that buyers exhausted. That is a last effort from the buyers, and now buyers are going to change the trend. Change the trend or the correction. The corrective
Reaccumulation.
wave is due now. So maybe corrective wave, maybe the trend can change the direction. So that is the exhaustion from the buyers in this impulsive wave that we are exhausted and we have no power to continue more up. We must need a correction. So this type of correction maybe you will find, and then market again goes up. Sometime no correction. Oh, sometime no correction. The trend will change the direction like that. Okay, so sometime this type of you will see the market will change the direction. Sometime you will see the correction. After correction, the market will again continue in up direction. But what is the signal? The signal is that 25 to 35% upper, which shows the selling pressure. The volume ultra high. From all previous candles, it shows the buying climax, and here from the accumulation area it started. Here the and so if instead after this candle, if you see, just to give you the clear concept, okay,
Okay.
so if you see there is a little bit range again, and this range, do you
Okay.
see there is a red candle with ultra high volume, okay?
Hmm.
So that is a, maybe there you find little bit wick up or down or something like that, okay? So
Okay.
it's not depend any candle, but this is a due candle. This is the shape, okay?
Okay.
So the buying climax or selling climax start is not any due candle. You will find any type of candle.
Okay.
Selling climax start. So on the ultra high volume, it shows the selling climax start. You will see this type of movement. Maybe market goes up, retest, and then goes down, this type of. But now here, after this pullback area, after this pullback like that, after pullback again market continues goes down. So the concept says that that is the first impulsive wave, that is the second impulsive wave. You will see the third impulsive wave. On the third impulsive wave, maybe you will find like that there the third impulsive wave. Sometime on the second, sometime on the third. It's depend upon the market trend. Okay, but the end you
Okay.
will see this type of candle. This type of candle with ultra high volume. That is a selling climax end. That is what? That is selling climax end candle. And here, what is that? There is a buying climax
I can end.
end.
It should be 25 to 30%, 35%.
Yes, body of the 25 to 35%. It shows the
Okay.
high volume, and with this rejection. The rejection shows that the buyers entered in this candle. Sellers are getting weak. So that is a weak
Okay.
signal from the buyers. So buyers are getting
Okay.
weak. Do you see that the volume is increasing? But this wick shows the seller's pressure is there. This wick shows the buyer's pressure is there. So that is a selling
Okay.
climax. That is a peak point of the sellers. So sellers
Okay.
exhausted here.
Okay.
Now, the main thing, the main thing is that it's not necessary if you find the selling climax start and then you find the selling climax end. No, it's not necessary. Sometimes you will find only selling climax start, sometimes you will find only selling climax end. So sometimes you will find both candles, sometimes you will find only one signal. So maybe there will be the next signal, maybe the down thrust, maybe the inverse down thrust, maybe the any other signal you will find of the VSA. It's not necessary if you find the selling climax start, then it's necessary to find the selling climax end. No, it's not necessary. If there is no selling climax start, maybe on the corrective wave or on the impulsive wave, you will find this type of signal. So it's just
Okay.
showing their name. It's just showing the ultra high volume with this candle. It shows that all the candles are small. All the candles are small, and this is a huge and big spread candle. So big spread candle with 45 35 to 25 like a percentage of the wick, and volume is high. It's showing the buying pressure. So, and that is not a signal of the selling climax that the next candlestick start from here. No. The selling climax,
Okay.
it shows the sellers are getting weak. Now there is a support level maybe. So again you will find the 1 to 2 candle, then buyers will start from here. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
And here, if there is a support level, a resistance level, then buyers, sellers will start from their level. But if there is a resistance level, then again they will start from here. If there is a resistance support level, then they will start from here. So that is a pre-signal. It's not a immediate signal. That is a pre-signal. Maybe now the bias one candle you will find which not break the level, and then from this support level market will maybe may continue. Yes, but you must wait. That is a pre-signal, and now you wait for the reversal point. Okay, and selling climax start. That is the that is the immediate signal. That this one buying climax start. That is the immediate signal. Only after one candle. If you see the rejection, if you see the market is going down, you can place a 5-minute trade here. It will goes down. Okay, because trend start with the momentum. So start with the momentum. It shows that market can continue in up direction. Okay.
Okay.
So
I have to do 5 minutes.
Yes, you can do 5-minute trade. Okay.
And after the confirmation candle, or I can directly break out after breakout.
So after this breakout, you wait for the confirmation candle, then you can place a trade.
Okay, right. It could be a weak seller's candle or strong buyer candle.
If weak seller's candle are there, this type of rejection candle like that.
Okay, right.
Okay, so now we must see in the chart that how in the chart they are forming. Okay.
Okay, sure.
So this candle what shows that after these small candles, it shows that the selling climax start. But in this candle, we see the selling climax start, but we must need a strong point because the resistance level is here. So the resistance level is very near. So we must find the strong point. So a strong point we will take where is the swing high or swing low. So in this swing low, we see that this is a very good point. It's giving a support, resistance, support and resistance also. So this point is a good point, and also that is creating a resistance level. So this point is a strong point, and another point for this is like that, this one, because it's also showing a resistance, support, resistance and also resistance and getting support. So these two lines are very strong. So we must wait for these two lines. Look at from these two lines, market is moving in up direction. On this selling climax, and also that is not a selling climax, that is another VSA signal. But here there is no any support in this area. The support is here. We must wait for the here. Then we get the support level. That support level, market is moving in up direction. Understand?
Yes.
So most of the traders, what they do? Only they do when signal, place a trade 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 losing trade. Here on the support level, if you are trading here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 you will winning. If you are trading here, also winning trade. The right place for the trade is very important. The entry point is very important where you are placing the trade. So in this case now, do you see all the candles are below from this average? This candle have a ultra high volume. Okay. Yes. That candle have ultra high volume, but there is no breakout here. There is no breakout. So we don't need this type of breakout. We must need a breakout. Okay. So breakout is where? The breakout is here on this candle. Do you see? This candle shows this breakout of this support level, because new support created on this area. So that is a new support, and that is a also round number. Okay. So the round number, do you see a breakout with high volume? It's showing a high volume. So that is a selling climax start. So sometimes selling climax start from here. Sometimes where you find the extra high volume, you can place a trade for 5 minutes here. It will goes down. Okay. So that is a selling climax start. And now we are looking at for the buying climax. So what we must for the buying climax, we must find the range. So where is the range? If there is a range, then we can. So there is no range. There are other signals. Sometimes we will see the range. So here on this range, do you see there is a breakout of this level?
Yes, I say.
So the breakout of the level with ultra high volume, that is a retracement candle. So this candle we can consider that is a buying climax start. Now it's going up. Okay,
Yes.
and now do you see the candle have a upper rejection and ultra high volume from all previous bars?
Yes.
This one, it shows that
Yes.
there is a candle
Selling.
which is ultra high volume. The sellers will enter from here. So now we must confirm that is a support level or not support level. So we must consider the support level in the past because we are
Yeah.
taking the signal. So we must consider the support level in the past. So if there is a support level, we look at just to highlight the candle if there is a support in this range or not. So that is a range. Okay, and that is a range. I must draw the correct support and resistance from the past because I have 1 minute. Okay, so here I'm saying that this is a support, this is a support, now that is a resistance. Upper line is showing me that that is the support level, and here also it giving me the level support. So and another level I'm getting from here, so that is a resistance getting support and also getting support from here. So that is the correct support and resistance level for this buying climax here. So look at from this level, really the market touches the level and going down. So we don't place a trade here. We always place trade on the correct support and resistance. If there is a signal weakness, the dummy candles will reach this level because sellers will not get down to this level. No, sellers always sit their own area, and when they are waiting for the candle, when just to touch the candle, they will enter. So they will enter here. Okay, so this is a way to trading. When you are finding the VSA signal, you must understand that where is the support and where is the resistance level. So once again, we just one example we must get again. So sometime you will see. So now in this candle, do you see there is any breakout of this candle? So this breakout of the range with this candle, it's showing the buying climax, selling climax start from here. So if the selling climax start from here, the volume is high from previous bar and showing a breakout and also breakout of the round number. So, and the next candlestick white start from the round number, not from the closing price, starting from the round number. So it shows that the market will goes down. You can place trade 5 minutes, it will goes down. But now at the end here we found in the another signal that is a selling climax. Not a selling climax, that is a bearish effort is increasing, result is decreasing. There is an anomaly between two candles. Anomaly I teach you. Do you see the anomaly between two candles? So that is a weakness. So that is a weakness. We must see that where is the support level. Okay, when we understand the support level here, so we just to go back, and if you see if there is a support level is very near, so there is no near support, and we are taking the support level from here, which is that is a round number. So the round number is giving me idea that only that is a support level now. Okay, so that is a support, and that is also a 50% level of this candle. Okay, so you can trade from here for 5 minutes. That is the confirmation. You can go up. You can trade here also. And now again, I'm going to see, yes. So this candle have a 35 to 40% this type of wick, and volume is not ultra high, so it's not considering as a selling buying climax end. So buying climax end must be a, so this type of candle is suggesting me that yes, maybe there is a candle, but this candle is not suggesting. This candle is not suggesting because, but yes, the volume is ultra high from previous all candles. Oh no, not.
No, equal.
It's equal because that's not high volume, so we cannot consider that is an exhaustion candle. We can consider as an exhaustion candle, but we're not considering as a selling climax. So that candle is a selling climax start. How? Because after evening start, this is a retracement. After retracement, again sellers started. So when sellers started, do you see there is a bias support level? The support level is broken. This support level, if there is a support level, do you see they change the entry point? It means there is a resistance and there is a support now. So this support level is a broken by the candle with this one, and now it's showing that there is a trade here, the pattern, price action pattern, market goes down, retracement, and it's showing the buying sellers started from here. So you can trade for the 5 minutes from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's going down. And
But
then
that is low wick candle, I think. So is it good for go for?
yes, why I'm not taking this lower wick as a buyer pressure? Because buyers show me that they are very weak here. If they are strong,
Yeah.
why from this support level they don't start? Okay,
Okay, okay, okay, okay.
okay. So here in this range, do you see there is a level which is broken by this green candle? There is a level. This level is
Yes,
broken by the green candle and volume is high from previous bars. So I can consider that is a buying climax start. So in this
yes.
way, when after two candles, if you see the buying climax, this type of candle, so you cannot consider this type of candle as a buying climax end, because when it start here, it cannot end on the second candle. It will end on the 5 to 6 candle, not on the
Okay,
second to third candle. Okay.
okay.
So this is a buying climax start candle. Why? Because this range is broken by this candle and volume is ultra high. Also because before there was a resistance. Also there is a resistance here, and now this candlestick is broken 50 EMA. Also this range with the ultra high volume, it shows that there is a buyer's power. They can continue more in up direction. So this candle is a another type of candle which is showing the anomaly. It's not a selling climax end. Why? Because this spread is greater and this spread is lesser than this spread, and volume is greater than this spread. So that is called a bearish effort
Hello.
is increasing than the bearish result. So this is another VSA signal. So we can continue to buy from the VSA another selling weakness signal. So but here we can see the market not showing no in this candle, not showing that the selling climax start. The selling climax must be a high volume. So sometimes it will appear in the market, sometimes it will not appear, because there are so many signals. Again and again we are finding other anomalies. So that's the VSA have so many signals, because it's not necessarily the engulfing is engulfing, but the VSA have so many signals.
Yes, true.
So this one we can consider as a buying climax. And why? This candle shows that the from the previous bars there is no any other weakness. So because if there is a green bar and this increasing, so there we can consider another signal bar, but now we can consider that is a buying climax. And because volume is ultra high from previous all uh, 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 candles.
Volume.
So on the round number, it's broken with wick. Wick shows selling pressure start. Do you see the when sellers
Yes,
start, there is no buyer's wick here. Buyers did
yes,
not try. It's a sign that they will continue more down. So these
yes.
type of signals you will find. Now we are going to the no supply bar, no demand bar. So no supply
Okay,
bar and no demand bar is what? That is a small candle.
okay.
Okay.
And Ishaq Sir, I need a sample for that buying climax and selling climax image.
Image is okay. I will search. Okay, I will
Yes, yes.
search. I will send
Previously
you.
you sent, so I learned that image and I took trade like that. The
Okay.
last time you sent me a few images, so I study that image and I implement on the market. So that's why I got I think four profit, 4 in profit.
Okay. Maybe
So
there are
it would be
some candles, some pictures
okay.
I have. I will. That is my students analysis. Okay, I will send
Okay,
you like this one.
okay.
If it
It's okay,
opens,
but I just
so
need
like
a
this one, selling climax start and selling climax, and so because they are doing some wrong. That is not a selling climax end, but I will find the good pictures and then I will
okay,
send to you. Okay.
okay, okay, okay. Take your time, please.
Okay, so this is a no supply and no demand bar. So the candle must be like no, for the no supply, the seller's candle must be like that.
Okay.
It's showing the buying
Small candle.
pressure, small candle. Okay, it's
Okay.
showing what? It's showing the buying pressure from here.
Okay.
Maybe you find the wick from upper side a little bit, no problem. That is showing the buying pressure. And the
Okay.
demand, this one. Maybe you will
Okay.
find the little bit wick from here, no problem. So it's showing that
Okay.
the demand is not, but volume must be pseudo for both candle.
Okay.
Okay, so volume must be
Okay.
pseudo. It shows the volume is low from previous two bars, that there is no supply or no demand.
Okay.
Okay,
Volume is what? Volume is
it's
low. Should be low.
low, it should be low from previous two bars.
Okay. Okay.
So I'm going to show you here and then. So how you find in the uptrend, you will see in the corrective wave.
Yes.
Okay, then you will see this signal like that. There,
Okay.
it's not a down thrust. It's not an inverse down thrust. It's not any other signal. It shows there is
Okay.
no supply. If the volume
Okay.
is zero, okay.
Okay. Okay.
So no supply. It means sellers are not interested. You go with the buyers. The new impulsive wave will start from here. In the downtrend, when the
Okay.
sellers continue down, and you will see the buyers candles. When the buyers candles appear, after some candles are on the first candle, you will see this type of, the upper wick must be larger or maybe sometime equal to the lower wick, but the volume is like showing that there is no demand from the buyers. Buyers are not interested. The sellers will continue more down. So this type of
Okay.
candle you will find in the downtrend and in uptrend. So I'm saving this picture and going to the chart.
Okay.
Okay, I can give you idea. So must we find the, what we must find, the uptrend or the downtrend? Okay. So in
Okay.
uptrend, we will never see there is a no demand or not. No, only we will consider the no supply. So do you see
Okay.
that candle? It's there is before a signal. This is also a signal. Okay,
Okay.
because it's showing the down thrust. Okay, it's showing
Yes.
down thrust. Again, it's a confirmation there is no supply. Okay,
Yes.
and it's
Yes.
continuing in up direction. Okay,
Yes.
so this red signal in the uptrend, the red signal in the uptrend, again and again you will see on the single candles also, but we must take, I'm just giving you idea that how you take the good signals, because we
Okay.
find good signals. So good signals are very important.
At least 2 to 3 candles we need in a correction wave.
Yes, so sometime on the first candle you can understand there is a no supply on the first candle. uh, there are but if you consider the volume, look at it, shows that it's volume, but the candle have no lower wick. The candle have no lower wick. Okay, so we don't
Yes.
trap with this type of candle. So if
Okay.
lower wick is very important, it shows the buying pressure. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
if I took the signal in the downtrend also, I can get, but I'm only taking the signal in the uptrend like this. So do you see
Okay.
this candle is showing that the demand is there is no supply from the sellers, but the volume is not decreasing from the previous two bar. Okay,
Yes.
when you find this type of candle and then you find a green candle, the volume is increasing from the no supply bar, that is a confirmation that you can place trade from here for 1 minute or 2 minutes, for 3 minutes you can place trade. So that is the another way when you find it's not convincing you because the volume is not decreasing from previous 2 bars, then you must wait for the confirmation, the green candle. Then you can place trade.
Okay.
So in this market, why I'm not finding? So this candle, look at this candle, what it's showing? It's showing that the volume is decreasing from previous 2 bar, not so much decreasing, but it's showing that volume is decreasing because sellers one tried here, again they tried, but they are failed because volume is decreasing. So that is the again confirmation candle. That is again confirmation the candle. Then you can go with the buyers. So here this candle is not a down thrust candle, but it's showing there is no supply from the sellers on the support level. Do you see? Before there is a buyer's rejection, again buyer's rejection. So how buyers are getting up?
Okay.
So this type of candles will give you idea. So now once again, also this candle is showing that there is no supply because the candle is decreasing from previous 2 bars, the first candle. That is a sign there because before I found a buyers. So in uptrend, I'm avoiding the upthrust signal because buyers can be anytime they can come into power. So in the upthrust signal, in the uptrend, I'm not taking. Why? Anytime they can come in the power. So because sellers showing me we have no supply, then buyers will again goes up. So that's why I'm not taking upthrust signal in uptrend because sometimes it's winning trade, sometimes losing trade. So that's the reason I'm not taking some signals in the uptrend. I just to create my strategies like these, that upthrust here upthrust signal is working. There is other buying because buying effort is increased and result is not increased. That is another signal, reversal signal, market goes down. These type of signal we can take in the uptrend, this type of signal, because that is the end of the wave. So that is the impulsive wave, that is the end of the wave, that is showing that buying effort is increased, result is not increased. That is the reason, that is a confirmation of the candle. So in this week there is no buyer's power. In this week there is no buyer's power. If there is a buyer's power, this volume must be increased, then again it will continue. No power, the market is continuing down. So this is just a game of understanding. It's not a difficult, but it's a game of understanding. That must you understand that market movements. So this candle, it shows me there is a little bit wick from the below side, and it's showing me the selling pressure here is decreased. Why decreased? There is a evening star I found. So evening star is suggesting me that you can go with the buyers or sellers. But after retracement, I found sellers are very weak. There is no supply from the sellers. No supply, go with the buyers. So this is a after price action pattern. If you find this type of weak candle, it's suggesting that we have no supply. We create a pattern, and that is now the confirmation that we have no supply. You can go with the buyers. So that's the no supply bar, and now I'm going to the no demand bar. Why I'm no demand bar? I'm finding the downtrend because already it will work for me. Why? So this candle, it's a big candle. I know it's a morning star pattern also, but it's showing me there is no demand. Demand is decreasing from previous 2 bars. It must increasing. It must increasing, then it can continue. So it's decreasing. It's showing that there is no demand from the buyers because the downtrend is begin. Okay, so we must go with the sellers. And again, do you see this candle? What's suggesting me? It's suggesting me that is a spinning bottom candle, but its volume is decreasing from previous 2 bars slightly from the last second bar. It's equal to the last second bar, not decreasing so much. It's equal. That's the reaction. But in the end, market is going down. Okay, at the end, market is going down. So here, so that is a inverse upthrust signal. Okay, because pseudo inverse upthrust, the volume is decreasing from previous 2 bar, and here again I get the no demand bar signal.
We can take this one.
So this one is a good. This one is a good because the volume is decreasing from previous 2 bars. So if the buyers, the sellers are getting weak, they must be stronger. They must be stronger, and they shows we have no demand. No demand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's I don't know. It's a winning or it's a ATM trade. But at the end, it's showing that market is going down. Okay.
Yes.
So sometime we will find these type of entries. These are the just concepts. So this concept was showing that after morning star, after retracement candle, buyers must be stronger. Buyers must be stronger for the uptrend. But they are showing we have less demand. Less demand, it means the market will continue going down. But here the sellers give us another signal. That's why buyers again getting up. So here sellers are getting weak. Sellers are getting weak, and it's a sign that market will continue more up. So as compared to the candle size and candle volume, this is not anomaly. That is a validation because candle is similar, the volume is similar. It's an anomaly. It's not a decreasing. Because we must understand the trend, how trend is moving. It's the spinning bottom, high volume because it's getting weak. It's getting weak. There is an anomaly. So it must be high volume. So it can continue, and it's showing here there is no pressure. So after this spinning top, this candle, if the volume is decreasing, there is no problem. Why? Because it's a selling pressure in this candle is very less. Sellers not started because there is a resistance level. On the resistance level, if the volume increased, that is a sign buyers, sellers will again continue down. In this resistance line, there is no pressure. Volume is low. It's a sign of continuation. You can go with the buyers. So sometime resistance, sometimes support when not working, we must understand these concepts. So this concept what shows if on the resistance line there is no rejection, there is rejection, but there is volume is not increasing, it means sellers not entered in this candle. If the sellers entered, the volume must be increased. Not entered, it the sign of continuation. And this small candle is a sign of continuation. Why? The spread and the volume bar is matching to each other. Okay, so that is a sign of continuation. That's you find this type of candle. So this type of candle, now there is a problem. So if the volume as compared to these and the spread is to increasing, so why the spread is decreasing now? So now must spread increasing because we skip all the resistance levels. So now must we increase more to go up? But here we are decreasing. It means on this round number, the buyers losing their control with this candle.
Yes.
They're losing the control. That's the sellers entered again.
Yes.
So again, no demand bar. So this candle, do you think this is what suggesting that the morning star pattern, the volume is decreasing from previous 2 bars? It's showing that we have a pattern like a bullish pattern, but we have no demand. How we can continue? How we can continue? When buyers are getting weak, the sellers must be stronger. That is a stronger, there is a sign of continuation. So you understand this concept. If sellers are weak, then buyers on the next candle must be strong. If the buyers are strong, okay, with anomaly, buyers are strong with anomaly.
Okay.
Then sellers must be weak or bearish candle just.
Okay.
With low volume. If low volume candle shows that the buyers have no pressure in this candle. So we must understand this psychology. That is just a psychology that when the sellers are very weak, like here, sellers are getting weak, so they must be stronger with there is a wick also, but they must be stronger to continue more up. So they must be stronger. They again showing the weakness. They again showing the weakness of this wick.
Okay.
So in this case now, do you see the spread of this candle is decreasing and effort is increasing? That is the weakness of the sellers. There is anomaly. Anomaly is a weakness sign. And when the weakness, look at this candle is increasing the volume. market is going in up direction.
Yes.
So no demand bar, one example we find. So this candle what suggesting me, because there is an upper wick and the volume is not increasing and it decreasing from previous two bars, and that is the outside bar also. Outside bar showing me that there is a pattern, price action pattern, and this candle is a retracement of the outside bar and the volume is decreasing from previous two bar. So there is no demand, you can continue more down. It's going down.
For 5 minutes.
Yes. Again, do you see that is a candle with the upper wick and there is no demand, and look at.
Yeah, I have a question there. Am I right for a support or resistance level to continue for 5 minutes? Same like upthrust signals like that?
Yes. Yes, support and resistance on the upthrust.
No. Here you said this is no demand bar.
There is
We have
yes. When you find the anomaly, there is 100% confirmation there is a resistance level.
Okay.
So that is the anomaly. Do you see there is a support, now it's become a resistance?
Yes.
So when you find the anomaly, 90% chances there is a support and resistance. Anomaly. Okay. So anomaly is a signal where you find the support and resistance, because volume is decreasing and increasing on the support and resistance. Okay. So if there is no support and resistance, market will move smoothly with there is no any reversal, no interruption. But in this type of anomalies, you will see there is a resistance. So many times you will see the resistance. If there is a look at, that is a what? That is a candle with no demand. And do you see there is a resistance level? Because that candle what shows? That is showing that that is a resistance of this candle. Now it's closing on the resistance level, and that candle what shows that is a support level. So support resistance will become a no demand bar. It's working. Understand?
Support level.
Yes.
Yes.
So now what is this? This candle is showing me that there is a resistance level. How do you see the resistance? I'm going to show you. Is it a resistance? Support is become a resistance now.
Yes.
So 90% chances there is a resistance on these type of signals. 90% chances. Okay. And when volume decreasing, because volume increasing, then they will continue. Decreasing, there is no demand. The demand is continuation of this from the sellers.
Okay.
So in this candle, I'm seeing that the volume is decreasing from previous two bars. It's showing there is no demand, and we are just put the line and draw above the level. Do you see this candle have a wick here, and wick showing me that the support. Now there is a resistance, and if we go back, you will see there will be any support or resistance level. So here it's near here, maybe there is a resistance level. So it's showing that, but these wicks what showing us, you don't go in previous side, because this wick showing me if there is a rejection, it means there is a level. Each and every wick, when there is a rejection, it means there is any level. It's a reflection of the past support and resistance. These are the wicks from any level. These are the reflection that there is any type of level, any type of wick you consider and draw the line and go in the past, you will find there will be any support or resistance. Okay. So these are the concept of the no demand, no supply. So we learned today the buying climax, start and end, two signal, and selling climax, start and end, two signal, and no demand bar, one signal, and no supply bar, one signal. So 6 signal we add in our a course more. So these 6 signals are very good, and these are appearing again and again. So for the tomorrow, our session will be on the this one, bearish effort is greater than bearish result, and bearish effort is less than bearish
Bearish.
result, and then the next one be bullish result is greater than bullish. Oh, here must be effort. Here must be result, and before on this must be result effort. Okay, and
Okay.
this one bullish effort is less than bullish result. So these four signals we will learn. Just I give you idea, then you will understand. Do you see? So this one B, and do you look at
Yes.
this one? Do you see the red bar is a big spread bar, volume like that, and this is a small bar, the volume is increasing. So that is a signal.
Yes.
That is a signal. Which one?
Signal.
The bearish effort is greater than bearish result. So VSA suggests that is an anomaly. When that is the anomaly, you will see the reversal. Okay.
Yes.
And now this is what suggesting, this candle suggesting if the sellers have a weakness, the buyers must be strongness.
Yes.
Okay, then it will continue more. So buyers give us idea, we have no demand. We
Yes.
have no demand. Again, you see the sellers
Enter.
entered. When they have no demand, it's not necessary that sellers will increase the volume. Okay, so in this case, there is a lower wick and volume increase. It means again these buyers started. Do you see?
Yes.
This one.
Yes.
So when the sellers are getting weak, so buyers again must getting a start. So they continue. So this type of when we learn all the signals, you can understand each and every candlestick psychology, that how they are appearing with the volume.
Okay.
So today you practice on these concepts, and tomorrow we will learn more 4 to 6 concepts more that we can add in our course. And still there are some signals I will give you on the next session. Okay, brother?
Okay. And I want to learn how many support levels and what is the strong support level.
So support level
Like that.
is a price action course in the VSA. That is not, VSA is an advanced course, and support and that is a beginner's course. But I will give you understanding tomorrow that how we can understand the support and resistance level. Okay.
Okay. Right.
Okay. 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 Thank you, brother.
Thank you.